Hello. Hi. Hello. Can't find my game. Oh, there's my game. Hello. Hello. Wolski. How are you guys doing? Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Hello, Nero. Hello. Welcome to today's stream. We're going to be playing an Atomi game called OOKAMI OKAMI. It's an Atomi game. Can you see this? Wait, can you see the door? Oh. Damn. That was my turbo thing. Shouldn't, yeah, it's good. Yeah, it's currently on demo, so you guys can check that out if you would like. Also, hello everyone, I'm Farah Adiba, your animator from Malaysia. Welcome. I'm using another model. A model that was made around like 2000. When did I debut this again? 2022? 2022, I think so. Since it came in, Neuroactivate. Yeah! It's been so long I haven't played Atomi games. Look at the art, it's so pretty. Isn't it pretty? Jadi manis. Okay. Here it's not too loud. It's too loud. I can make it a bit more. Forgive me for having a granny ear. a grandma hearing. Everything I hear is so loud. Yeah, love the art style? Yeah, so pretty. I like it. Okay, I think we can start now then. Let's go start now. Akin. Well, this is it, isn't it? I pressed my palm against the counter, feeling its every imperfection worn smooth by years of care. Every step in these halls, every creak in the floorboards, I have memorized them all. After tonight, none of it will belong to me anymore. Strange. I thought I would feel sadder. I spent a lifetime here, and now I'm too old to take care of it. A ryokan, without its keeper, is just an empty house waiting to be forgotten. How many times have I cleaned these counters and mopped these floors, greeting guests who came and went like fleeting whispers. I wonder if I would ever find someone to walk these halls with me, not just pass through them, someone who would wake up beside me every morning. But no one stayed. No one made an impression. I made my way towards the onsen, my knees protesting with every step. I should have let myself enjoy my life more. A persistent thought haunted me, refusing to fade away even in the quiet moments after the guest has departed. Did I live well? I spent my youth building this place, holding on it with everything I had, and in the end, there's no one left to hold on to me. So that's the real regret. Well, it's too late to dwell on it now. I brace a hand against the wall as I push myself upright. My back cracks, but I force myself to stand with a groan. But my foot slips. There's a moment of weightlessness, followed by a sharp crack as the back of my head meets the stone. Oh! Then cold. Oh no! Water rushes over me, pulling at my limbs. My finger grabs for an anchor, but meets only emptiness. As the world blurs and my vision tilts, I catch a glimpse of steam swirling above, rising into a night sky that feels infinite and dark. Perhaps in another life. Oh no, she died. No! No! It's starting and you died! Oh wait. Oh, I can is us. Oh. My head feels like someone's hosting a drum circle in here. I inhale, hoping to be greeted by the cozy scent of aged wood and warm sake. But instead, what is that smell? Salt, fragrant smoke, and sweet aroma of osmanthus. Instead of my dimly lit working room, I see red, a bridge covered in mist. This is my Yurkan. A sharp chill sinks into my spine. I died, didn't I? The red bridge of souls, I have heard the stories. A place between a crossing for lost souls. And here I am, on a bridge between a life already lived and whatever comes next. But why does everything sound so loud? I can hear whispers, low murmurs, and the occasional laughter. Seriously, my ears are starting to ache. Redeem where? No redeem for you. No redeem for you. I love Benny. This is not a 3D model. If this is a 3D model, I would just. How are you, by the way, Benny? Oh, sorry. Here, shut up. Wait. Ears? A creeping suspicion settles in. I lift my hands. Are those aren't my hands, are they? My fingers are slender, smooth, sharp nails, sharper than I remember. Claws? Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Doing good, thank you. You're welcome. Hope you are doing well. Everyone doing well. What was that? I wonder what this is. My breath catches. I stare at my arms and my legs. No more wrinkles. No more gnarly knuckles. No more itching bones. Instead, I am youthful. Glowing, radiant. Oh my. My jaw drops. I pat down my arms, firm. I press a hand to my stomach, flat. I trail higher. No way! My hands fly to my chest. They're breaking. By the spirits above, I have breath again. Breaking full, no second of back pain. This is a miracle. This is the breath of a woman in her prime, not a retired working owner who needed at least 2 layers of fabric and prayer to hold them up before. I'm sorry. But before I can fully appreciate this cruel miracle. So descriptive. Oh my. Something moves behind me. No. I turn my head slowly. A tail? A red fur tail sways behind me, wagging. Oh. My hands tremble even more, trying to make sense of everything. My skin, my tail, my lack of... Oh! Oh no, I'm naked! Oh no! I'm as bare as the day I was born, but with a tail, claws, and apparently some kind of breast enchantment. Oh no! A breeze rolled across the bridge. My entire various pulse freshly revived. Nobody was supposed to see this body prickles. Stay calm. Stay dignified. But of course, there's no dignity left to be had. I crouch down, wrapping my arms around my knees and curling my tail around myself, like I'm trying to create a makeshift modesty shield. But I am not alone. I fear. Sorry. I hear footsteps. No, more like glow steps, followed by rustling robes, and then something that sounds suspiciously like skittering. I do not turn to look. Absolutely not. I am not entertaining what a fresh horror that was. A shadow looms behind me and a robed figure does a double take, then slowly backs away. Another one, sporting a long serpentine tail, grins at me, showing off a mouthful of sharp teeth. I pretend I didn't see it. Okay. Breathe. Red bridge. Spirits. The will of death. Then I'm surrounded by spirits, possibly man-eating spirits. I will not be making eye contact with anything that looks like it might eat me. Deep breath. Focus. I've handled rowdy nobles, dragon guests, and several matchmaking attempts. I can handle this. Alright. First thing first. Close. And then I figure out what in the world just happened to me. I push myself up, carefully, composed, and new arrival, huh? Cute tail. Oh, followed by the burst of laughter. A splendid public humiliation on day one. Lovely. Alright, breathe, pretend you're fine. My finger twitch and something deep inside me whispers. Move low, stay quick, bare your teeth if you must. And for once, it doesn't sound like a bad idea. Come now, old girl. You have handled worse than this. I still myself. Big straight and chin up. Oh no, too fast. Suddenly gravity remembers I exist. The bridge vanishes, the lanterns blur, the night air rushes past me like a potato. Not this. Oh no. Water again. But this time it feels different. Ah, I seem to be breathing underwater. An improvement from earlier, but also an insult. Didn't I already drown today? I feel like I should get free pass on the second one. But before I can decide to stay here, out of sheer stubbornness, the water stirs. A hand grasps me with a firm grip that says, "Stop embracing yourself and get out of my river." Before I can properly swoon at the sheer commanding nature of it, I'm pulled upward. My head breaks the surface and finally, I see him. Oh my. Now I see many men in my life. Strong men, handsome men, men who paid extra for a private onsen package, but this one? He is something entirely. Oh. Wide hair is slick against sharp sculpted features. Oh yo! My eyes. Mask covering a tall, boarded figure clad in the heavy robes, looking like a bit like an ancient spirit who has been recurrently saddled with a bodyguard duty. Phew, oh my, I know, right? His breath is steady, but I see exhaustion in his stance. He looks at an old war banner, torn, faded, but still standing out of sheer spite. Which is still terribly attractive, by the way. And then I feel warm. Oh, sorry. His auto kimono draped over my shoulders. His hand lingering just long enough to ensure he stays. My. Furries, hello, Steve. It's been quite some time since I was last embraced by a handsome young man, and with such grave solemnity too. You alright? Thank him. Tell him he looks dashing. Damn, that's so straightforward. I mean, nah, we thank you. We always thank you. I'm fine, thank you. How fortunate that you were here. I press a hand over my chest. He watches me, unreadable behind his mask, before nodding slightly. Can you walk? More than I ever before, actually. He slowly extends his hand. Come, I will help you cross. Well, since you're insisting, I take his hand. This man grips a steady worm with a quiet kind of carefulness, and together we walk. This is a dream, isn't it? Does it feel like one? Wait. Sorry. I am observing him as he were an interesting specimen. Sorry, sorry, he's very distracting. I can't really read. Well, I can tell he's beautifully exhausted beneath that mask. Oh no, you're rather intriguing for a dream. He grips on my wrist, tightens slightly. Then I got a reaction because it's not a dream. But suppose if I had to fall into someone's arms, yours aren't the worst. Eh? He doesn't respond, but gently nudges his head forward. You should stand on. Stand on. Oh my god. You should stand soon before the cold sets in. Straight back to business then, of course. You are a yokai now. The words hit me like a ladder of cold missile down the back. I thought as much by hearing it say aloud. So this is real then. Well, you have two choices. Point into a sensational crisis or float your way through it. How scandalous, how odd. Which one should I that wow. How scandalous, I mean... I'll go for this. I blink up to him, pretending to be all innocent. Oh my, how scandalous. Am I true? Oh no, am I a pretty one? You are an OOKAMI. You're not answering my question, dear. I noticed his shoulder tense a bit. His fingers stuck, so he's just trying to make you pull the conversation. I can't even do it. I can't. Sorry. Ooh, I grin. My tail swishes behind me, matching my glee. He lets out a tiny grunt and turned his head like that will end this conversation. You should keep moving. Oh, it's fun. Oh no. Alright. So it's true then. I died with an unfinished business and came back all supernatural. Humans do not become yokai without a cause. Let me guess. Strong emotions, right? The classic cocktail all in one. Desire, longing, and a splash of regret. They always say intense feeling linger after death, and I was practically soaking in it. You understand that? I curled my fingers into the fabric of the kimono around me, grounding myself. It's real, heavy like the weight of everything I couldn't let go. I didn't want to die alone. That was my final thought. For a moment, only the river answers me. It was powerful enough. All the yearning, and I end up half drowned in a clinging kimono with a wretchedly handsome masked man. I call it a tragedy, but the shoulders are compensation. Or simply enough to refuse fading quietly. Not a denial, nor an unsee either, but close enough. I spent my eternal life running a ryokan, only to die I become a yokai. Some might call that a bit on the nose. Oh well, alright then. What now? You decide that. A remarkable casual response for something that should be an important revelation. As simple as that? Yes, after all, even as a yokai, it's still your life. So it comes with a free will. Excellent. I was hoping this wouldn't be one of those obnoxious bound to an ancient curse situation. There's the faintest smirk tugging at the corner of his mouth. Disappointed? Devastated. I looked past him at the mist-covered bridge ahead, and where exactly were you heading before I made my graceful descent into the river? Home. Home? And where might that be? There. He lifts his chin slightly as is on cue. The mist moves to reveal a structure at the end of the bridge. Wait, pause. Pause. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Okay, back to this. Everything okay? No. I'm just looking at the first redeem. I checked. I I was checking my first redeem to see if there's someone else claimed it because I forgot to like to update it. Okay, anyways, is that a ryokan? Yes, a ryokan in this spirit world. Indeed. And you live there? Yes. I crossed my arms, sizing him up. He's as unreadable as ever, but something about his tone humoring me. With rooms? Yes. And each one of those rooms just happened to be empty? He shifts ever so slightly, realizing that he was walked straight into whatever trap I have set. Perhaps. Oh dear, very unfortunate for me. His arm crossed over his chest, and for a second, I swear he's fighting back the urge to smirk. And you intend to claim it just like that? Well, I just died and come back as a yokai. I feel like that entitles me at least one complimentary perk. One? For now. I tap my chin, pretending to think. Tell you what, I'll earn it. Let me help you out with your inn, sweep a few hallways, clean the guest rooms, and look breathtaking while doing it. It'll be a fair trade. There's a bit of silence, and then I have made a mistake. Wonderful, I'll take it. As a long, slow exhale escapes him, and for a moment, I think he might just walk right into the river to escape this. Instead, without another word, he simply turns on his heels and continues walking. I follow him with a grin on my face. The ryokan looms ahead, and I can see the wooden panels softened by time and lanterns hanging limp from the eaves. It isn't in ruins, but it looks like it wouldn't mind the excuse to be. This is not quite what I pictured. Not exactly welcome weary travelers, enjoy your stay, is it? No. I gave him a long glance. He says nothing, but his pace is steady. This isn't how he used to be, is it? It was. A neat little deflection. But I have lived long enough to recognize it. Ah, I see. So you expect me to believe this place was always this charming? I can practically hear the unspoken sigh before he leaves him. You're not going to let this go, are you? Not a chance. Wait, is that amusement on your deck? And then at last we step inside. Eh, sorry, terpacu 2 kali. Oh, not the good kind of. Oh, more like the oh dear, what have I stumbled into? When you open a drawer and find a rotten snack that could be double as an exorcism result. It's worse than I thought. A ryokan should be warm and inviting, but this place feels like it's waiting for someone to tell us this is over. This is a disaster. Yes. Wow, just like that? No attempt to sugarcoat it? Would you believe me if I tried? Fair point. What happened here? I lost the power to run it. You said I let you misplace it under a cushion. Would have been easier if I had. Oh, interesting. And how long has it been like this? Very long. That at least I believe. I should just walk away. This is not my problem nor my responsibility. But still, I know this feeling. I live this feeling. I know what this is like. You're far too tired of keeping this place. But you know it will die with you if you don't hold it together. His hands are unmoving, but his shoulders tremble, betraying him. Looks like I have hit a nerve. Have you changed your mind then about staying here? I blinked. That wasn't what I planned to say, but looking at this place, I can see it and in this like this and walk in. Oh, sorry. I can't see an inn like this and walk away. Not when it still has bones strong enough to stand. Hello, Penny. How you doing? Hi, Penny. What you doing? Good morning. Hello, readers fan. You model. Thanks. Hi, hello, Diego. Welcome. No, I haven't changed my mind. I'm not just going to help out. I'm going to help it revitalized. Morning. Me trying to work, but still procrastinating. No procrastinating. No procrastinating. Maybe this man will help you, encourage you. Go play some games. Valo. Because sit down, even after death, I'm still an Okami. Still someone who believes an inn like this deserves a life. Help? Sure. Yes, surely you haven't been left to your own devices for long that you've forgotten what that means. I am aware of that concept. But I don't need it. Oh, I'm sure you don't. But that doesn't mean you should turn it down. People offer help, then they leave midway or make it worse. So don't think of it as a help, then think it as a professional meddling. Persistent. And you're stubborn. He exhaled slowly, as though bracing himself. And what do you gain from this? A place to stay, obviously. You want to stay with me, even though we just met? Yes, ma'am. That's the exact motivation I need will do work now. Yeah. You can do it. Even the masked man can see you can do it. I still don't know his name though. He sounds more amused than betrayed. Yes, well, technically I just died, so I think I'm entitled to make a few impulsive decisions. Besides, is either you're a creepy Eurocan or wandering around until something with detachable jaws decide I look crunchy. And my gut says you're not the type to take advantage of a woman. I tilt my head slightly, watching for a twitch or any sign of protesting. Nothing. Just calm, tired silence. Besides, you need help and I need purpose. Let's not complicate a mutual beneficial arrangement. And you assume you can do better in keeping this place than me? I know I can do better. His ears perked up, as if I genuinely surprised him. You claim experience then? Dear, I used to walk barefoot through corridors, balancing ledgers, calming gas, and yelling at staff all before breakfast. I let the silence hang, watching him piece it together. Then tell me, Okami-sama, what will you do to improve it? For starters, get rid of the cobweb before they start charging breath. There's dust on every surface. The lanterns are so dim I thought we were holding an exorcism. And I'm pretty sure I felt something evil whispering that cupboard. I motioned towards the dust-covered reception table next. This looks alarmingly shorty. Guests should feel welcome, not like they're auditioning for a background role in a ghost story. I glanced towards the empty sitting area where the chairs looked already dusty and outkept. My ears lowered instinctively, the side tugs at a quiet ache in my chest. This place was meant to be lively and now it's just sex. Back in my ryokan, oh what a time that was. The lanterns always glowed warmly, the sake never stopped flowing, and I knew the name of every guest who never dared to flirt with me. I may have been alone behind the curtains, but the halls never were. Laughter, footsteps, whispers in the night, sometimes scandalous, sometimes not. It was home, noisy and beautiful and lively. Well, this is a shrine to silence. This whole place is a tragedy. And you believe you can fix this? I know I can fix this. Arrogant. If you're as skilled as you claim, yes, but you're welcome to test me. He studies me for a long time. For a long moment, I meant. And I catch the precise moment he realizes he's going to lose this argument. Fine. But don't blame me when you fail. There's the answer I was hoping for. You will work here then. Naturally. And you will follow my rules. Define follow. The man just turned on his heel, expecting me to follow. This is going to be entertaining. Well then, now that you sort of accepted my offer, I suppose I should at least know who my boss is. Shimon. Shimon? Wait, did I say it right? Shimon? Shimon? And who exactly are you, Shimon? I am one of the 4 mythical beasts. His answer with the casual indifference of someone commenting on the weather. I beg your pardon? The azure dragon, the vermilion bird, the white tiger, and the black tortoise. I am the white tiger. As in the white tiger? The very same. Slowly I let my gaze travel up and down, looking at him. This fair, wilting daikon radish of a man is a legendary vehicle? Oh. He watches me with a quiet amusement. This man definitely knows what I'm thinking. And how, pray tell, does one of the 4 mythical beasts end up like this? That is not important. I think it's very important. You are free to think so. I exhale sharply through my nose. Fine. I'll let it go. For now. Fine. Let's start over then. I am a king, former OOKAMI of Ryokan Tsukikage in the human world. I ran my Ryokan for decades. I know how to handle guests, manage staff, and maintain order. Do you know? A challenge? Oh, delightfully. Dear, I once managed a summer festival, 3 weddings, and a pipe burst all in one day, while wearing a kimono with a busted hem. I practically breathed hospitality. I kept the place running on time, under budget, and with guests so happy they left gifts. Shimon doesn't answer, before shaking his head sarcastically. All worse for a wolf who drowned in a river. Excuse me? I am not the one who was fished out like a wet shivering pup. I was just testing the current. How fortunate. Then that I arrived before your task reached its conclusion. Fine, he found. He won this round. Welcome. Then, do you know who? Well then, boss, shouldn't you be showing me around? Surely you have some ideas of what I'm supposed to be doing. Perhaps. He moves with the grace of someone who refused to acknowledge his own exhaustion. Naturally, I match his pace. If I wanted, I could glide ahead effortlessly. But there's something entertaining about watching him pretend he's not running on sheer willpower alone. Just as I'm considering how long he will keep up the act, I catch sight of my reflection in a dusty mirror. Right. I'm still wearing his robe. It's scandalously slipping off one shoulder, draped around me in a way that could either be elegant or suggestive, depending on the lighting. My, and here I am strolling through you home in nothing but your clothing. What would the spirit say? Shimon stops mid-step and turns to me. You require proper clothing. Do I? I think this looks has a certain charm, a bit daring, quite refined actually. Stay here. Such a commanding tone. He doesn't define me with a response. Rude. And disappear down in the hall, leaving me alone. I take the opportunity to glance around. What was this place like before? When he was alive? And when does he seem to reluctant to talk about it? Before I can dig too deeply into my own curiosity, Shimon returns carrying a neat folded kimono. The moment my fingers brush the fabric, I notice something immediately. It's well kept. There's a faint lingering scent, so floral and distinctly not his. A woman's scent. Whose kimonos is this? Ask about the kimono, just thank you. No, I'm asking you. Sao punya kimono ikaw mo? Boss, whose kimono did you just give me? He requires slightly, as if I just hit a nerve. He was the only one left behind. Available. Left behind. Was it? Nothing but silence. Curious, the fabric is elegant and preserved with care. Not the kind of the thing of a man like him would keep out of convenience. Funny thing though, a forgotten garment wouldn't be this well kept. Wah, ang sinenonton ni. Sorry, back to the game. Are you going to change or do you prefer to stand here and test my patience? Oh, I love testing patience, but you already knew that. Huh. That's not a disagreement. Well, whoever this kimono belonged to, they mattered. A lover, perhaps? Thank you. Water. Time to drink some water. This hallway leads to guest rooms. How many are they? More than enough, but they are unused. Don't worry, boss. I have plenty of ideas to bring back life to this place. I will reserve judgment. He strides ahead before I can retort. There's something familiar in this. Not the walls, but the rhythm. Walking the halls, checking rooms, holding it all together. I did this for decades. I watched him just ahead, shoulders heavy in that way I remember too well. Was he always this quiet? Or did the ryokan take his voice like he tried to take mine? This is one of the guest rooms. Oh? He slides the shoji door open with a smooth motion, revealing the room inside. Aduh, kotornya. I hope no one died in this room. None. Yet. His voice is as dry as the air in here. Seems like evil spirits are only ones staying here. This needs to change. I switch my tail, stepping further inside. A little room, a little charm, and a lot of exorcism and scrubbing, and this place could be something special. I simply cannot wait. Alright, first order of business, who's cleaning all this? That would be you. My dear, you really think I fall for that? You are the Okami now. Yes, and the proper Okami delegates. Speaking of, where are all the staff? Surely you weren't running this place alone? No, there were others. Were? A soulless spirit who cooked, a broom that would never stop sweeping, a lazy river dweller who barely did anything unless bribed. And the rope I woke up in, was that from the broom or the river dweller? No, that was. The skip! The skip! Oh, raiders? Hi! Hey, hello raiders, hello Xian! Hello Xian, welcome to the stream, hello raiders. Hello Farah! How are you? I am doing good, how are you? I was working on your stream and she already stream like a few hours ago. How you doing? How was your stream? I remember you were doing commission, was it? Art commission. Come on, mama. Stream productive noise. Good job today. Well, oh, it's on offline. Now 3 taps of power stream. 3 taps of me. But I got imposed to be kinda sad. Aww. The imposter syndrome, is it? Or someone really imposter you? Pet, I give you pet. Pet. If anything, I hope you get well. I give you pet. Apa Anthony just held a pew on me. I'm scared. I'm sorry. Thank you for the raid, by the way. Hope you go rest go get a meal, get some drink. Osukari, you did a good job today. Good job, good job. I go first, yeah. Dash tired. Have a good rest of the stream, Farah. Thank you. Have a nice rest, seriously. Thank you, thank you, thank you. To the readers, if you would like to stay here, feel free to. I'm just playing an Atomi game. Yeah, feel free to stay if you like. You are free to do anything you want. Thank you. Yeah, let me go back. Let me go see where the eye. Oh, panjang oh. Labo. Yeah, I missed something. No, that was mine. Sheesh. He says it like that's just another towel on the rack. Well done, I return it eventually after I stop enjoying how soft it is. Get back. As you wish. Back to the matter at hand. When my strength faded, they withdraw. Yokai bound to a place needed energy to remain. Without it, they slumber or disappear. So they've been asleep this whole time? Perhaps, or waiting. I can no longer tell the difference. He says it like it doesn't hurt, but something in his voice tells me it does. His weight shifts. Something is off. Boss? His posture wavers, his balance falters. And before I know it, he collapsed. Shimon! I moved without thinking, catching him before he fully crumples to the floor. He's lighter than I expected. Surprisingly so. For someone built like a tragic mountain god, I thought I need divine intervention, or at least a sturdy wheelbarrow. Well now, looks who still has the upper body strength. You overdid it, didn't you? Silence. I sigh, pressing my fingers slightly to his wrist, checking the pulse beneath his skin. Wait, do yokais even have a pulse? I'm alive. Dang it, I keep skipping, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I should be I should be patient. I smooth a stray lock of white hair away from his mask, brushing it carefully behind his ear. Really don't take care of yourself, huh? It looks like he might respond, but in the end, he doesn't. Thank you for the hydrant and also an headband. Lucky for you, dear. You just hired the best OOKAMI there is. He groaned softly. I take that as an acceptance. Now where's your room? Unnecessary. So he is one of those, the quiet, brooding types who wear their past like a second mask and dare to ask what's underneath. Let me guess. You think you can sleep anywhere, don't you? Yes. No. Absolutely not. If I let you, you'll curl up in some drafty hallway and waste away in your sleep. A proper European master must have a proper room. He exhales aggressively. The nerve. Look, you can fight me on this, or you can just tell me where it is, and I let you sleep in peace. Your choice. End of the hall. Alright, boss. Here we go. Shimon's room is unsurprisingly it's organized, spotless even, but it's also the most lifeless space I have ever stepped into. This is the room of a man who has decided to live his life as an aesthetic exercise in suffering. I shift my grip again, still surprised I'm carrying him at all, to be honest, and lower him carefully onto the futon. The second he touched the mattress, his body fully gave in to the exhaustion. You know, most people keep something in their room. A trinket, a book, maybe. Like anything that suggests they have feelings. Silence, which is expected, but still help change his clothes, help take off his mask. No. No. I'm curious, but I'm so curious on this. Why can't I have both? I mean, he might be suffocating, so we might need to remove his mask. But he might be like feeling hot under that, you know? I mean, if I change it all, it might be the mask has to be taken off. Yeah, isn't it already? No. Yes or no? No. Because dragon. Can I skip? I mean, I want to. It would be disrespectful for like to intrude his privacy, but at the same time, this is also intruding his privacy. Hello, Farah. Hello, Winter. How you doing? Oh no! I want to know more. This is the most hardest question I've been asked since stream. I mean, itty bitty bitty ball. Okay, itty bitty bitty ball. Aww. No. Get la. I'll take off his mask. He needs to be able to breathe properly. Yes, betul. I reach out, fingers barely grazing the edge of his mask. But then his hand moves faster than I expected. A single swat on my wrist. Atuh. Enough to send a clear message. No. His breath is heavy, but he's willing himself to stay alert now. Leave. I drove my hand back slowly, exhaling through my nose. Fine. I stepped back, watching as he settled into a futon, his body tense even as exhaustion pulls him under. Whatever that mask hides, he's not ready to let it go. Now that settles. He really was planning to shoulder all this alone, wasn't he? How long has he been carrying this weight? There's no staff to help out in this broken place, and this man is too stubborn to ask for help. But I always had a soft spot for beautiful things in need of repair, and you, White Tiger, are long overdue for someone to take care of you for once. I will drag this place back to life, and maybe you along with it. Alright, this place is a mess, let's fix that. Eyes sharp, dust, cobwebs, gunk, whatever doesn't belong is getting infected. Interact with dirt, cobweb, and evil spirits, using mouse left click until they are removed from the environment. This is still a ryokan? Gosh darn it, and it will start acting like one. Let's keep finding and clearing every nook and cranny. The more I clean, the lighter the air will feel. The environment will change once you have cleaned everything. Oh, okay. In every area, there are 3 objects that can give you information about Shimon's past and history of the ryokan. Find them before the area is clean to unlock the secret scene at the end of the chapter. And who knows, I might dig up a few secrets the boss forgot to dust over while I'm at it. Go. Okay, I'm starting now, isn't it? I saw a spirit. I got so scared just now. Injuries part, okay. Well, that is entirely caused by a swamp gas or a creature lurking underneath the water. I don't want to deal with it either. This creature? Absolutely not. I refuse to be dragged under the water by those hands. Oh, okay. Well, this is a little embroidery. Has hand stitch in white letter M. No guest takes the time to embroider a napkin just for fun. There's a spirit over here. Oh, wonderful. Whispering from the trees probably eavesdropping spirits. There's too many spirits. What? It's my little spirit. There's another spirit there. Glowing eyes watching me from the mist. Lovely. Exactly the atmosphere I wanted for a cozy ryokan. I mean, clean jury spots and essences. The spirits. This is also a clicking game. Nature is reclaiming this place. I suppose I should reclaim it off a few vines. Okay, let's change our position, I guess. Let's go to the red. Oh no, this is the red bridge. Let's go for. Oh my god, we're going to the rooms. Of course, because the sleep paralysis wasn't terrifying enough already. I can't see. What's that? What was that? Oh, I just associated. Oh. I didn't get to read that. If anything lands off the clouds, I swear I'm setting it on the fire with sake. Why is it glowing? I didn't touch that one yet. To remind like still water. A mind unruffled by by events and the stresses of life. Is that what the writer strives for? This figurine was handmade, crude shape but with love in every dent. It's a giant like a byakon. Like the byakon. Shimon kept it, so it's either he's sentimental or really bad at screen cleaning. I hope this isn't a guess leftovers. That would be very awkward to clean. I'm not touching it with my bare hands to make sure. Oh. Oh. Yeah, of course. Okay. Okay, I know what this is now. I can't associate them. Oh. Hey, Skippy Katola. Oh my gosh, she has to run it healing. She has to run it healing turkey. Murky water, murky history, murky everything. Honestly, boss, what were you doing all out here all these years? Yeah, city. A charm tied with a careful knot. I don't think it's a mere decoration. I wonder if Shimon's strength has already worn back then. Kathy, how you doing? Oh, apa? Pasipaka. Ah, an Alfudo. Alfuda. Whoever the writers was, they pray for Byakon, not to Byakon. Excuse me. Don't think about the what caused it. Just grab it clean. This one? Oh, didn't see that. I'm just cleaning everything I can see. Oh wait, I was in the room. Let's go back to the guest room. Huh? Yeah, photo. I hope Shimon doesn't keep a literary corpse in here instead of a figuratively. Have some more. Oh? Have some more twerks. No! I don't want your twerks, man. Wi-Fi is still down, so I'm making do with my hotspot. Aww. Sorry to hear that, Kathy. Hope your Wi-Fi comes back. A beautiful view like this ruined by spiders with no sense of hospitality. Blasphemous. Who wants to sleep with a carpet over their head? Ada hantu. Ada mata lagi. All cleared out. Oh, that's how we look like. Okay. I don't think I finished cleaning the outside yet. I'm gonna click everything just in case. Cause I can't see. Oh, it's this one. Oh. So this one's cleaning. Now to do the entrance. I just saw. Oh. Spirit's gone. Someone's still waiting here, but for what? For who? Pack but never used. But maybe whoever had this left in such a hurry that it was forgotten. I wonder why Shimon never bothered moving it. Can I open the drawers? The poor plant is trying its best, so the creepy crawlies have to go. Be gone! A torn scroll. Either was someone left in a hurry and maybe accidentally ripped it, or there was a fight and this was the aftermath. Of course, there's a dry blood on the floor, because this place wasn't creepy enough already. A little night would be nice, preferably the non-omniscious kind. Guest should be signing in, not having a sneezing fit. Let's clean the guest book. But look at this handwriting. Very sophisticated, very intricate. I think whoever wrote this was probably the type who labeled all the storage jars and rearranged the towels when bored. Even though the writing has faded, he still keeps it here. This wooden plate is important to him. You know, if you're going to lurk inside the cupboard, at least offer to help the dust. Ah yes, a caught right to the face. More haunted manner than ryokan really. I think the winners are the only ones dazzling in this ryokan, thanks to these suspiciously yellow stains. Right above the guest book. That's just rude. No one wants to sign under a spider ambush. It's clean! Yippee! Step back, surviving my work with no small amount of satisfaction. The dust gone, the cobwebs vanquished. The evil spirits are probably migrating somewhere else. Then I hear footsteps behind me. I turn just as Shimon entered, and why is he so handsome? Why does he look like that after breathing a nap? Yay! His skin has come again. His shoulders look broader. His jawline is over defined, and I bet I can use it in two-size function. Can sleeping for a little bit change his appearance so drastically? Is that even allowed? My gaze absolutely betrays me, and of course he noticed. I clear my throat so hard, I might have dislodged my spine and immediately throw my hands towards the freshly clean lobby. You're walking again. That's good. Yes. Yeah, he does have more color. Am I tripping? He looks a bit different. Well, I hope the floor meets your new standard. Everything is where it should be. Not the worst thing he's ever said, but far from warm. Ah, charming as always. You asked for opinion. Perhaps he is still angry that I tried to take off his mask. You did? Well. Wait. Say it again. No. Aw, just one more please, so I can cherish your compliment. I only say this. It is nice to walk through a place that does not resemble an evil spirit finally resting place. Aha! Victory. I fold my eyes triumphantly while he, well, I can't tell what his expression is under that mask, but I know that he approves. Perhaps it is time. Time? To reopen, start gathering power again. Then let's do it. I stepped forward, tilted my head, watching him closely. I'll make this ryokan shine again, boss. Just you wait. Just you watch, sorry. We will see. No, we will succeed. And this time, he doesn't argue. The ryokan creaks as it is hailing for the first time in years. The dust may have settled, but the real chaos is only just beginning. This wasn't in the schedule. Oh? I said, let's have tea near the bridge and watch the river. Not, let's accidentally dig up your entire emotional history, boss. But here we are, right before the inn is about to open its doors again. Figure we could both use a moment to breathe before someone eventually demands a refund since we are understaffed. So I set the cups down, steal a glance at him, and say, tea? Shimon sits across from me as I pour the tea. Tell me something, boss. Have you ever shared tea with someone as alluring as I am? I would rather not answer. We'll get cocky. Yeah. Oh, he thinks he's clever tonight. Careful. Say one more charming thing and I might start thinking this is a date. It is tea. He sips unbothered, but while I sip louder and very bothered. You're lucky I found that pen charm appealing. I used to sit like this with someone many years ago. He had lovely hands and terrible timing. He laughed. Said life at the ryokan wasn't romantic enough. Shame. I look very good in an apron. What about you? Surely even white tigers have a romantic face. He sets his cup down and then paused. Come on, boss. Give me something. There was someone. Oh, no, we're getting somewhere. Someone? That's all I get? You didn't offer a name either. Fair, but mine didn't leave behind some fancy handmade gifts like calligraphy or a tiger figurine. It sounds like that one got a reaction. You've been snooping, it seems. I'm managing an inn, so I don't snoop. Dear, I uncovered. What was she like? She liked quiet place. Then she would have hated me. She would, but I wouldn't. My, dangerous choice of words. That was a quite bold statement, boss. Interpret it however you wish. But you deflected from my original question. Of course, I didn't mean to pry, boss. I'm above that. But I was just wondering if I should be jealous of the ghost with a good taste. Jealousy would be pointless. So it's resisting me, and yet here we are. We finish our tea in silence. Well then, that's enough honesty for one cup. Agreed. Let him keep his secrets for now. Nabis! Oh no! Oh! I was ready for this to move. Nabis! 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 Can you give me a search and click? Yeah. Give me a search and click. Kamu suka game turn-based ka, diba? Not much. I've never been playing search and click that much. They're kind of okay. Also short. No, yeah, I don't think it's so short. An hour in. Did I get a did we get a good ending? Hope so. Yeah. So how do we think about OOKAMI OKAMI? OOKAMI was nice. I want to see his face, not gonna lie. Can I go back where the option, the first option, if you know what I mean? Wink wink. The man is hot, yes. For some reason, after we like clean everything, we clean his like ryokan, he suddenly feels so. He was glowing. He was glowing under that. Our style looks nice. Yeah. I couldn't help to just put myself on the thumbnail. Just like, oh, this art is so beautiful. so I had to like put myself next to Akin. For some reason, I didn't expect Akin to have like a very confident personality. I like it. I like it. But so, from first look, I thought Akin would be like a shy girl, but she is very confident. I like her personality. Shimon, we didn't meet Shimon. We need to see Shimon in the first option if they show. No. Shimon's very pretty. Not gonna lie, this is the first time I play a game that the male character doesn't have like, they usually clean face, but this one it attracts me. Anyways, don't listen what I said. I am sick. I am sick. I don't know what I'm talking about. My brain's foggy. When I read the Steam about the game, the description of the game, they say you died. I'm like, oh, so we died. I thought we died in a young age. I didn't expect we died. Akin died in an old age. You stick why still up late night? I refuse to acknowledge that, Cappy. I shall ban you. I shall ban you. Cappy, the year is almost over. You're not wrong. Yeah, the game. I think the game is still in demo. I'm looking forward for the next continuation. I wanna see how this blooms. I wanna see his eyes for some reason. Shimon. Okay. Anyways, for some reason I can't really close the game. Yeah. Let me take you to my room. Ta-da! Where did I go? Ah, there you go. Yeah, that was a nice gameplay. Nice demo gun. I hope you guys also enjoyed it. I thought. Uncheck. Is there someone else also playing OOKAMI OKAMI? Oh my gosh, Renny Team also playing! Let's go! Ah, tak boleh ni. Alamak. Sorry, tekan lain tak. Ah, she just started it! Ah, let's go read her lah! Yeah, we're reading. Yeah, we're reading. May I like to end the stream. Come, buddies, we're gonna read. Or are we? Okay, say bye-bye to each other, guys. Say bye-bye to YouTube. Bye-bye, YouTube. Bye-bye, YouTube buddies. Okay,